This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Welcome, my friends, to a world of wonder and joy. Ho, 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 ho. It's the positive stream. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, let's stop that. The fall of Adam did 100 cheers. I heard you've already raised more than needed for taxes. That is absolutely incorrect. In fact, I'm not even close yet. So fucking greedy. It's a money pit.
As I told you guys, first of all, my initial estimate for taxes was around $16,000, and that was based on the previous estimates of how much I had made in 2017. What I need to do, which I'm actually going to do this Sunday, is figure out actually how much money I made in 2018. If I made more, that means I owe more. Now, based off of what I've raised from what Emerald 7 contributed last month, it was only, from what I'm to understand, probably around $11,000 to $12,000. I'm not 100% on that yet.
I know you're lying, so I still need, at a minimum, I'm probably going to need at least another $3,000 to $4,000, but more than likely I owe even more than that because I made more money, so it's probably going to end up being like $5,000 to $6,000 more, if not more. I won't officially know until my tax guy does the taxes, which won't be done until April. Holy fucking shit. Relax. Some people just can't control themselves. This kind of shit needs to come out. This kind of shit needs to be exposed for what it is. It's greed. It's greed. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control.
So basically, any of this extra money that I got from Emerald 7's gifted subs last month will go towards taxes when I get it, and then I gotta see what else I owe, which I don't know yet. But no, by no calculation whatsoever have I made all the money. At all. Anyone who says that is completely full of shit, and are probably being disingenuous saying something like that on the stream because you're trying to make people feel that I'm good when in reality I'm not. And that's fucked up. So, Fall of Adam, you're a dick. How about that? Okay.
That guy is such a two-faced fat piece of shit. He pisses me off. Like, I seriously hate people like that are so fucking dishonest and two-faced and will do anything to make a fucking nickel. He's disgusting.
Well, shout out to Android, who cheered. He said, all the people on Twitter keep nonstop saying that you have gotten $12,000 from those subs. They calculated it out. Is it true? Can you put this to bed, please, once and for all? It's like I said, I don't know. I don't know how to even figure that out. I won't know until I get paid in February. Then I'll know for sure what it was. I don't even know where that breaks down or whatever. So, but that sounds about right. Okay, it does, honestly, that sounds about right. The problem is I don't actually know what I owe. So, Android says, I find it refreshing how transparent you are compared to other streamers. It's what attracted to me with your vlogging. Hope you get the full tax money you need. You deserve it. Thank you, Android. I hope so, because if not, I'm screwed. I mean, the thing is, I raised a good chunk of money, which is great. Emerald 7 really did help me out. And I know I'm going to need more. And I'm hoping when I have a better idea, I can tell everyone. Maybe we can raise even more.
Oh my god. Disgusting beggar.
If I can raise all of it, that'd be amazing. Because in this year, I could just focus on this year again and not be behind. But what I'm worried about is I'm going to be behind. And then not only have, like, back payments I have to pay the government, but now, of course, again, I won't be able to pay my taxes again. And it's just going to keep doing the same thing. But like I told you guys, my goal here is within 2 to 3 years, refinance the house. If I can't do it this year, then next year. If not next year, the year after. It's going to work eventually because the house value keeps going up. My income is at least staying the same, if not going up, which is a good thing. And I'm paying off my debts. Like, for example, the mortgage in Connecticut, you know, now I'm in the second 10 years of it, heading into the second 10 years this year. And once you do that, you start to pay off way more of the balance and principal rather than the fucking interest. Like, just basically the first 10 years of my mortgage in Connecticut was just fucking interest, which is a ripoff, of course, but what can you do? So, what I'm hoping is the next, 2-3 years, maybe can I finally pay down the mortgage in Connecticut enough to sell that place? I don't know, but basically if I can get through this tax issue this year, and I can maintain what I'm doing for like at least another 1 to 2 years, I should be able to refinance, and then everything's going to be better. The refinance will fix everything. But I need to be able to do it, and I can't right now. It sucks.
That's all just white noise. You know what I mean? It's just white noise.
Booing Boom Choppers, it says he's afraid that Emerald 7 will somehow charge everything back. There's no way to charge this back.
I'm good at lying.
Really?
Wait, me put it this way, Tutankhamun. How about this? If
we confirm that everything is legit, which sadly is going to take 2 months, if we can confirm everything is legit, and you contact me in 2 months, then I will send you a shirt, absolutely. But I can't, I'm not just going to send you a shirt when we have no guarantee of what's going on is legit, because remember, there may be a chargeback. Like, what if Twitch figures out, oh, this was a fraud, right? Then they might charge it back, and then none of this will count.
It'd be one thing if it was tipped or something via PayPal, where there's a 6-month time where you can, like, dispute it. I'm telling you, you can't. Once it's through, it's through. There's no way that you can get stuff back from Twitch like that. It's all non-refundable. The only way that they could do it is, like, if there's concrete evidence that someone actually stole a credit card, and then someone noticed, you know, a week later the credit card was stolen. But this guy, you know, for a week did all this. This was weeks ago, by the way. And it was what? Think about how many gifted subs it was, right? And if you really think about the amount, it probably was in excess of, like, you know, $15,000 on a credit card. Someone would have figured that out by now if it was a stolen credit card. You know what I mean? And filed it and everything. So I'm good.
Oh my god! This is great! Oh my god!
You know, what's his name? Tutankhamun claimed that he tried to charge back all the subs that he gave me, and he didn't get a single one back.
There's no way you could just lie, and never have a fact behind it, and expect this story to hold.
So, I'm not worried about that whatsoever, I'm not. I'm just worried about what I still got to go. Plus, you know, unlike Tutankhamun, Emerald 7 has shown absolutely no signs whatsoever that he was trolling or anything. He wasn't trying to take control of my fucking streams and be a dick and be the center of attention. He was a really genuinely nice guy, apparently. So I'm not really worried about it.
Now, I'll be honest with all of you. When Tutankhamun came along, it was kind of like a godsend. And then Tutankhamun basically ruined everything. And basically, the final email, he's like, I want all my money back. And I'm like, you're not getting any money back. This fucker tried to steal money from me. It's like I told you guys, what I'm nervous about right now is I don't want the Tutankhamun effect to happen. And what I mean by that is during the summer, this guy Tutankhamun came to my streams and gave me a lot of support. Cheers, subs, tips, everything. Like tons of support. But what ended up happening was everyone else said, oh, well, Phil has enough support. He doesn't need it. And for 2 months, everyone else's contributions were way low. Mr. Tutankhamun, all right, is a complete dog-faced liar. Everything he's ever said was dishonest and horseshit. He lied to everyone about everything. He claims he got all his money back. He did not. All that money that he ever put towards anything, whether it was cheering, subbing, or tipping, everyone should have been able to keep at least. In regards to the tips, he tried to charge me back for over $1,000 in tips. I got them all. I went to PayPal. I explained the situation. I said I have hard evidence. I have emails that I've talked with this guy. I could show you stream logs of where he's been. I could show you all this evidence. And they said, we don't even need that. So, you know, we believe you. And I kept the money. So no matter what he says, he's a fucking liar. And the good news is I made out in that situation. And if I look down at the stream chat and everything is tut, it's going to be ban, and then we're going to continue on like normal fucking humans and not idiots.
Humanoma, I'm not going to do a collaboration with Wings. I've said a million times. The guy claimed he wanted to do a collaboration with me last year and kept telling people he sent me emails. He never sent me. He outright lied. He's like, oh, I sent Phil all his emails. He didn't respond. He never sent me anything. He's a full of crap. Because all my emails are public and I check my spam and everything. The guy never did. So I get the feeling the guy is one of those people, just like when he wanted me on his podcast, and I told him I was sick, but I would do it later, and he's like, okay, I'll tell you when it is. Then he never told me when it was. Then did a podcast and proceeded to talk shit about how I basically flaked on him, when in reality I was sick and told him I would do it, and he never contacted me. So I get the feeling this is one of those guys that he's like trying to create drama for himself or whatever by doing that kind of shit. So I have no interest in doing anything with that guy. Seriously, like, if he was serious about it, it would have happened already. The guy obviously just likes to do it to try to get attention for himself. So, whatever. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not. I had enough drama in my fucking life without dealing with someone like that. Gonna say that I did stuff that I didn't do and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I sent him all these emails. No, you didn't. You're a blatant liar. You're just being a dick to try to get attention, man.
Whining, complaining. Okay.
Plus, I definitely get the feeling if I did anything, it would just bring more drama and nonsense. And The bottom line is, I like how my streams are right now. They've become a lot more chill, a lot more fun. We've got a lot of that element out of here, that drama element, and I don't like it. So I don't want to bring that in just because I'm streaming with some guy who apparently is all about that stupid shit. I don't want to bring that into my content, just being honest. I've been there, done that, and I'm so far beyond it.
No.
I'm not going back there just for the sake of a couple quick bucks or a couple quick views, so fuck all that shit.
Sorry, I don't need your quarters.
Derek says King Jezel. Dude, King Jezel? Alright, King Jezel was one of my biggest fans and viewers and contributors. Then, a year ago, as you guys who have been around for a while know, a bunch of loonies decided, oh, we don't like one of Phil's mods, so what we're gonna do is hold Phil accountable for the actions of his mods outside of his own stream. How does it make any sense, right?
My girlfriend, it's Darth Radovan Viking with a wig.
So I guess the guy, one of my mods was threatening people on you know, their website or whatever, on a detractor website, and so they said, oh, we're gonna hack people in Phil's forums, which they didn't. They didn't hack anyone.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
All they did is they basically looked at for public information. Like if someone on my forums had a social media account that was public, they would go troll the social media account. They would try to find information and dox them. You know, basically people being very, very unsafe and putting out their personal information on Facebook and shit like that. They would find it and dox them, post up their stuff. This person lives in this state and here's where they work and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because it was all public information. They thought no one would ever care about it, I guess, so they were careless. So anyway, during this whole time, King Jezel freaked out because he was like, oh my god, I can't have this happen to me, and disappeared. And never came back. And apparently now, he watches other streamers and shit, even though I never did anything negative. I never got anyone in trouble. My forums never got hacked. I did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
King Jezel just like flipped and lost his mind and never came back. Okay, I mean, it's his own choice to do that. You know what I mean? But it doesn't make any logical sense what he did. Like, it's kind of like he blamed me for the actions of a bunch of fucking, like, sociopaths. Like, I have anything to do with it when I don't. Nothing that I did would have made them or not make them do that stuff. You know what I mean? If they're gonna do that and be nasty to people and fuck people over and dox people, they're just gonna do it. There's nothing, it wasn't even me, I wasn't even the reason why they did it. They were doing it because they didn't like one of the moderators. So it didn't even make any sense that you would hold it against me or whatever, but he did. So figure that one out.
Sometimes Phil would insult other people or get into this really defensive mode where he would attack and just be very negative and toxic.
Yeah, Poopster, exactly. Some people, sadly, they think that, like, every single person who watches me, somehow I'm responsible for their content. Like, how am I supposed to make sure that every person that's a mod of mine, that every person who watches my content isn't doing other bad things? I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with your life outside of my stream, you know what I mean? But yet some people are like, oh, hold it, Phil should be accountable. How? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's the rantings of a crazy idiot, you know? Saying stupid shit like that. But, you know what I can do about it? Dumb, crazy people will be dumb, crazy people, you know?
Oh, Phil actually is a really toxic person, so we're just gonna keep saying, why am I toxic? Because it's a meme. Yep, I'm toxic.
Alright, so I think that's it. Let me sleep. That is it for the session of Minecraft, everyone. Pretty productive session, right? Nice.
How's the gout, Phil?
Oh my god, here's another one. How's the gout, Phil? Another idiot. This is great.
How's that gout?
How's that gout? Who was it? Hold on, now I have to freaking manually mute
How's
everyone.
that Seattle air, Phil?
Yes, I want to play a game, yes.
Alright, you will. Don't worry, you will. I just gotta find out who this idiot is now. Say it again. No, say it again. Say, how's that gout? Go ahead.
How's that Seattle air?
Come on, say it again. I mean, you're so dumb, I know you'll say it again. Say it. Say, how's that gout? Come on.
So with the gout, how's your daughter? With the gout.
He's still saying it. How's the gout? How's the gout? How's the gout? Oh, parent, how's the gout? Give me a cracker. Wow. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.